Hey everyone, G-Shock here with another Bionicle review, and today I am reviewing my custom Bionicle Toa Pohatu figure. Before I even start gushing over this figure, and hyping myself up a little bit, I really love the way that Pohatu came out. I really do. I originally didn't even know what design I was gonna go for or design elements I wanted to do when I make this, because a lot of the times, believe it or not, when I'm making custom figures, I I kind of freestyle a little bit. I just kind of go with what I would imagine this character looking like, because believe it or not, we all have a vision of what we think a character should and shouldn't really look like in our head, especially if it's characters that we grew up watching, like the Toa. So I kind of freestyled it in a little bit, and I really like the way it came out. Like his chest, he's not super tall, he's a little stubby, kind of short and strong. And that's kind of what I was going for. And I really, really, really like the way this guy came out. But the articulation is the same, what you expect from a Bionicle figure, the shoulders, the elbows, except he has an added waist joint. So that's nice. It's a ball joint, just like everything else on it. And that's the only thing I thought the old Bionicle figures were missing, was like a ball jointed waist for more mobility. Obviously a ball jointed head. There's his feet. Pohatu has less sculpt on him than the others. All he has sculpt on is on his quad, his chest and body, and his mask, and his upper arms. So it's kind of like Lewa, except he doesn't have it on his quads. He just has paint. So that's nice. And I just really like the way the colors came out on Pohatu too. They're just really nice. His crotch piece is there. And I just really, really, really enjoy it. It looks nice. And the weapon. Let me explain the weapon. Okay, so for Pohatu, he has the Kakama, he has the master speed. I imagine him, using like this blade as like a slashing blade. He can run real fast and use it. And I just imagine him, running real quickly and slashing people with it. That's why I gave him that weapon, because I didn't want to give him giant feet like the old one, because I didn't really think that would work with this one, because the color of tan is different and I just didn't really want to do that. So I went for something different. I want to give him an actual weapon, and so I gave him that blade. That's the only thing that I can really picture him using, with his abilities and everything, in conjunction to his element and his massive power. So that's why he has a Hukimari blade right there. And that's how I imagine him using it, just running and slashing people with it as fast as he can over and over again. So that's why he has that. And like I said, for overall appearance, I really, really like the way Pohatu came out. He's cool looking. I really like the feet. They're just trimmed to Nike feet, the wider kind of a Nike feet, and scroll armor painted. I just really do like the way he came out, and his mask. Close look at his mask. I don't think I blended this mask as well as the others though. That's one thing that I can do. The painting in general on these is something I can do much better in the future. It's something that I really need to prove on, is the paint and how to actually make it stick so it can stop chipping all the time. So that's a bad thing about customs. If you want to make customs, make sure you have quality paint. All I have is acrylics. I want to use Model Masters, but those things are highly expensive. And if I really had the budget for quality paint, I'll probably use airbrush and just use metallic colors, to be honest, since they're biomechanical. They have metal elements to them, and that would, shinier paints would definitely do that justice. For a size comparison here's a Marvel Legends Rogue, to kind of get a scale on it. Rogue is about, wow. But like I was saying, sorry, like I was saying, Rogue is about 6 inches tall, like right under 6 inches. So yeah, as you know, Bionicle figures are big, but these aren't even as big as, say, a Toa and a Nika. You know, it's a little shorter because of the legs here. They're just mid-true legs with the friction extender on the end of them. So yeah, this has been a video review of, Pohatu, of my custom, and as you know, I really love the way this guy came out. He just looks really cool to me. I just love it. I love it more than I thought I would. Because like I said, I didn't really know what I was gonna go for when I was making this guy. It was just, I kind of freestyled a little bit, kind of just did what I wanted to do. I gave all of them cloth elements to give it a bit of realism to it. And if you look closely, their cloths do differentiate from each other a lot. But I really do love the way this guy came out. But let me know in the comments below, guys. What do you have done different? What's something that you think I should improve on besides the paint? Do not tell me to paint. I know the paint's not really good at all. But as far as design goes, what do y'all think I should do better? Just tell me, do you think I should have given the original feet, different weapon, different look altogether? Just let me know. Voice your opinions in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you even made it this far, it means a lot. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and please come back for more. And yeah.